Mango tree from seeds, agrowplants.org. This is really something that it's super easy to start from seeds. It's not something that is difficult. There isn't major problems in growing, of course. But the disadvantage of growing from seeds will be that actually there is a problem that you don't know what kind of fruits you will get. And if you don't know how to graft, it might be a problem. And if you don't put the right base tree, it also might be a problem because there is a lot of varieties that you can sow, and it will be weak trees and not very strong and not very adaptable for the disease that there is for mangoes. And there is quite of a lot of pest disease, aphids. It's a catastrophic, and a lot of other problems that it might be. So why should you grow from seeds? And this is a real question. Don't worry, I will explain how to grow from seeds. You know what? I will start from this because this is probably the reason that you start. So there is two kind of option. One, you plant the seed in a rich soil. I put it in a regular soil. If I put it in a pot, mostly I put it in a pot because I want to choose which one of them will be good. I High humidity, moist, mulch it's possible, not must. To do it in the spring, it's the best season, but also when it's fresh, it's the best for the seeds. So I actually plant them in the autumn. From the summer to the autumn, I start and I plant them, and mostly they are established. Except this, full sun will be the best, half shade it's also good. Maybe if you have a cold winter here, it's hardiness zone from 10 to 11. Need some protection some years. It's not really needed. But if you put protection, it's also grow over the winter, and then you have a better tree in the spring. And this is quite of that's all how to grow it from seeds. There isn't special requirement. I know that they will tell you like this and this. Just to put the top, there is a, when you take the fruits and you eat it, in the top of the mango, you have some pieces that you should put it on the. So this is will be the top also of the how you saw it. Except this, if you don't plant it directly, or if you plant it directly, better to clean all the pulp. Possible to soak the seeds 24 hours. Another possibility is to open a little bit in the seeds in the top. Again, I don't see any point. I just put them and they grow. Um, Again, better to put them in the pot, then you can choose. Will arrive later. And moist and warm, full sun. Will be a lot of water, especially in the beginning, because instead of soaking this, you just put water. It's take for mango to germinate something like 1 week, 5 week, and even 1 year. So don't worry about it. Okay, so why should you grow from mango from seeds? This is I think this is the most important. First, you get a new flavor. Why not to? Because it can be very hairy. Why also yes, a lot of cultivars that are mainly productive for the market, they have a short period because it's easier to harvest. But when you live and you grow in your garden, you don't want it all will be in the same 2 3 weeks. You will have all the fruits. You would like a longer period. And this one that you see here, it's actually I have fruits this from June, even a little bit some years a little bit before the first one, until the 1st of uh, November. I still had fruits on the tree. I took it off for a reason to let to just to prune the tree because I already done all the garden, so I took it out. But the 1st of um November, I had fruit, so it's a long period. And also, as you can see, the fruits are not very the same size and quite of the same shape, but not always even. There is so many shapes sometimes, it's crazy, but mostly it's like a weird shape. I don't know how to describe this shape. Uh, Sorry. And this is a nice reason to grow from seeds, especially that you get a new flavor. It's at a longer period, but it can happen that it won't be a longer period and it will be the same week and it will be like the mother that you plant. Another reason that you should consider maybe to graft it. So learn how to graft. It's not very hard. I have another video that I will put that how to graft because I planted so many seeds over the years. I give it all the time. I plant it in a guerrilla gardening in the middle of the city, and this is quite of nice. So it's something that you should be aware that it's something possible, not very hard, but you need a lot of trees in order to succeed. You need a lot of trial in order to get a good fruits, and this is amazing fruits. This is like a very strong tree with a lot of fruits. Every year I get so much fruit from this tree and I enjoy from this a long period of time. So that's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website and like this video. I hope you enjoy.